Welcome to a new video on your channel, Horror Stories. If you are watching us for the first time, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Have fun watching. In this video, we will talk about a true story of a mythical creature, and all the events in this story are real.
Aicha Kandicha is a well-known figure in Moroccan folklore and mythology. She is often depicted as a female jinn or supernatural being who inhabits rivers, lakes, or other bodies of water, particularly in the northern regions of Morocco. Aicha Kandicha is said to appear as a beautiful woman to lure unsuspecting victims, often men, into her domain. Once they are entranced by her beauty, she reveals her true form, which is often described as monstrous or terrifying. She is sometimes depicted with the legs of a goat or other animal, and her appearance is said to inspire fear and dread. Legend has it that Aicha Kandicha can control the elements, particularly water, and she is believed to be responsible for drowning accidents and other tragedies that occur near bodies of water. However, she is also sometimes portrayed as a protector of nature and a guardian of the environment. The legend of Aicha Kandicha has been passed down through generations in Morocco, and she continues to be a prominent figure in Moroccan folklore, inspiring stories, songs, and art. Her tales serve as cautionary warnings about the dangers of the unknown and the consequences of being led astray by temptation. The story of Aicha Kandicha, deeply rooted in Moroccan folklore, is shrouded in mystery and intrigue, passed down through generations by storytellers, elders, and those who have encountered her mythical presence. Here's a rendition of her tale, delving into the mundane details that often accompany folklore. In the northern regions of Morocco, nestled among the rugged terrain and shimmering waters, lies the legend of Aicha Kandicha. Her story begins in a small village where whispers of her name echo through the narrow alleyways and reverberate across the tranquil countryside. Aicha Kandicha, it is said, was once a mortal woman of extraordinary beauty. Her origins are veiled in obscurity, her true name lost to the annals of time. Some say she was a sorceress who delved too deeply into forbidden knowledge, while others claim she was a maiden wronged by a lover's betrayal. Whatever her past, her fate was sealed the day she crossed paths with the mystical forces that would forever alter her destiny. On moonlit nights, when the air is heavy with the scent of jasmine and the stars twinkle like diamonds in the velvet sky, Aicha Kandicha emerges from the depths of the waterways she calls home. Her presence is heralded by the soft murmur of the river and the gentle rustle of reeds swaying in the breeze. As she glides silently through the moon-kissed waters, her ethereal beauty is bewitching, her form bathed in an otherworldly glow. But beneath her serene facade lies a darker truth that mortals would do well to heed. For Aicha Kandicha is no mere mortal woman, she is a jinn, a creature of magic and mystery, bound to the waterways she inhabits. With eyes like smoldering coals and a voice that lures unsuspecting wanderers to their doom, she is both enchantress and harbinger of misfortune. Those who encounter Aicha Kandicha are drawn inexorably into her web, ensnared by her beauty and beguiled by her song. Yet beneath the surface lies a realm of darkness and despair, where the unwary are condemned to wander for eternity. Legends abound of fishermen who ventured too close to her domain, only to vanish without a trace, their boats found adrift on the still waters, empty and lifeless. Others speak of travelers who stumbled upon her lair, drawn by the promise of hidden treasure, only to fall victim to her wiles and vanish into the night. But amidst the tales of tragedy and loss, there are whispers of a deeper truth, a truth that speaks of Aicha Kandicha's sorrow and longing, her eternal quest for redemption and release from the chains of her curse. For though she may be feared and reviled by mortals, Aicha Kandicha is also a creature of loneliness and longing, trapped between worlds, forever searching for solace in the depths of the waters that are her home. And so the legend of Aicha Kandicha endures, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the eternal allure of the unknown. In the heart of every river and every stream her presence lingers, a reminder of the fragile boundary between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknowable.
And now here's a story about a man who encounters Aicha Kandicha and pays the ultimate price for his curiosity. In the ancient city of Fez, nestled between the winding alleys and bustling souks, lived a man named Khalid. Khalid was a merchant, known for his wit, charm, and insatiable curiosity. His days were spent trading goods, and his nights listening to tales spun by storytellers in the city's bustling squares. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and twilight cast its shadow over the city, Khalid found himself drawn to the banks of the Oued Fez, the river that flowed through the heart of the city. The river's gentle murmur and the shimmering moonlight reflecting off its surface called out to him, filling him with a sense of wonder and intrigue. As Khalid walked along the river's edge, lost in thought and captivated by the beauty of the night, he heard a soft melodious voice singing a hauntingly beautiful tune. Mesmerized by the song, Khalid followed the sound, his footsteps leading him deeper into the darkness. Emerging from the shadows was a woman of extraordinary beauty, her eyes gleaming like stars in the night sky, and her hair flowing like cascading water. It was Aicha Kandicha, though Khalid did not yet know her name or the danger that lay ahead. Drawn to her enchanting presence, Khalid approached the mysterious woman, captivated by her beauty and the allure of her song. Aicha Kandicha smiled at him, her lips curving into a seductive smile, and beckoned him to come closer. As Khalid approached Aicha Kandicha, the moonlight cast a soft glow around her, illuminating her ethereal beauty. Her eyes, like twin stars, met his, and for a moment, all was silent, except for the gentle murmur of the river and the distant sounds of the night. Aicha Kandicha's voice broke the silence, her words as soft as the evening breeze yet carrying an undercurrent of power. "Why have you come here, mortal?" she asked, her voice tinged with curiosity and a hint of mischief. Khalid, captivated by her presence, found himself unable to look away. "I was drawn to the beauty of the night and the sound of your song," he replied, his voice barely above a whisper. "Who are you, enchantress, and what is this place?" Aicha Kandicha smiled, her lips curving into a seductive smile. "I am Aicha Kandicha," she said, her voice dripping with honeyed sweetness. "I am the guardian of these waters, the mistress of the river that flows through the heart of this city." Khalid, though intrigued, felt a shiver of unease at her words. "I've heard tales of your beauty and your power," he said cautiously, "but also of the danger that lurks in your presence. Why do you lure men to their doom?" Aicha Kandicha's eyes darkened, and for a moment, Khalid sensed a flash of anger or perhaps sadness. "I am a creature of this land, bound to the waterways and the rhythms of the earth," she replied, her voice softer now, tinged with melancholy. "I do not seek to harm, but to exist, to find solace in the beauty that surrounds me. But those who come too close, those who are drawn to my allure," she continued, her voice growing fainter, "they become lost, ensnared by their own desires and the mysteries of the night. I am both a temptress and a guardian, a paradox of beauty and danger." Khalid, sensing the depth of her sorrow, felt a pang of sympathy. "Is there no escape? No way to find redemption?" he asked, his voice filled with compassion. Aicha Kandicha looked at him, her eyes searching his face as if seeking the truth in his words. "Perhaps," she said softly, "but the path is fraught with peril, and few have the courage to walk it." As the conversation drew to a close, Khalid felt a mixture of fascination and fear, torn between his curiosity and the warnings he had heard. But before he could speak another word, Aicha Kandicha's true form was revealed, and in that moment Khalid knew that he had ventured too close to the edge of the unknown, and that his fate was sealed. Realizing the danger he was in, Khalid tried to flee, but it was too late. Aicha Kandicha's grip was strong and her power was undeniable. With a swift movement she pulled Khalid into the depths of the river, his screams echoing into the night as he was swallowed by the dark waters. The next morning, Khalid's absence was noted by his friends and family, and a search party was quickly assembled. But despite their efforts, Khalid was nowhere to be found. All that remained were his belongings scattered along the riverbank and whispers of his encounter with Aicha Kandicha. The people of Fez mourned Khalid's loss, his tale serving as a cautionary reminder of the dangers that lurked in the shadows and the consequences of succumbing to temptation. And so, the legend of Aicha Kandicha grew, her name whispered in hushed tones by those who ventured near the river's edge, a chilling reminder of the man who met his fate at her hands. a fate sealed by curiosity and a moment of weakness. In the heart of Fez, the story of Khalid and Aicha Kandicha lives on, a haunting reminder of the thin line between curiosity and danger, and the eternal allure of the unknown.